Hey yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel, folks. It has been a very long time since I've done a live stream on the channel, and I think you guys would enjoy it. I'm pretty happy you guys are here, and I do think you guys will enjoy it. Now, the main problem is your boy's thumbnail doesn't match the stream, so I need to fix that real quick. All right, so we are fixed. How we doing, everybody? It has been a long time since I've been on here, and if you guys are watching this on YouTube afterwards, you guys could skip around to any point in the stream, and you can see exactly what's going on, what I think about everything. So, yeah, we have the chat here, of course, and it's all good. So, making sure everything looks nice. Yeah. So say hello, guys. Let me know you're here in the chat. I'm very happy to respond to everything and to give you some thoughts on things. I know a lot of people probably want some thoughts on stuff. I will be going over some graphs, obviously some, not graphs, charts, whatever you want to call it, for Terra Luna Classics. So we will look at all of that. What's up, Boss Up 2G, Manny Moran? Welcome. For whoever is new, guys, let me know in the chat you guys are new. I always appreciate it. Always happy to have you here. And, of course, I will be checking my chat here as well on the side so I can read everything you guys have to say. Yo, what's up, Vincent? From Amsterdam. How you doing, man? That is a long ways away. I'm in United States. Who is here for the first time ever tonight? I'm just curious. It's been a long time since I've done a stream. And, want to see who's here for the first time. So we have a lot to look at. Main thing, obviously, is going to be Terra Luna Classic. But if you guys have questions about anything else, I'm always more than happy to talk about it. So what questions do you guys have? From London, hey, London Member Specialist Club, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How we doing, guys? Whoever is here, again, do say hello. Let me know you guys are here. By the way, do hop in the Discord as well, folks. The link is down below in the description, guys. If you guys want to talk to me over here, you always can come chat in the Matt Blockchain DAO Discord. So you guys could hop on in there, and I'll put that in the chat, but I will also pin it so you guys could always go over there as well if you would like to. I have my general crypto chat here, which is where you guys can go and talk about anything. So yeah, definitely go ahead and hop on in there, folks. So I could always just do like an overview of where I see Luna going, but if you guys have any specific questions, I always am down to hear that. So you tell me. Will Luna Classic go to $1? What's up, Jason Chu? No, it will not, and I'll explain why. And a lot of people might lie to you and tell you that it will, and the problem is it won't. So the reason why it won't is because when we take a look at the current market cap, you guys can see that right now, at this moment, the market cap on Terra Luna Classic is $2.8 billion, right? That is this number here. So Terra Luna Classic is at $2.8 billion. So let's round up and say 3. Right? So if this number were to double, that would put our market cap at $6 billion and bring Terra Luna Classic to right about 0.0009. Okay? So if that happens, you would be at $6 billion. That would place you at number 15 or so in the world. Of all crypto, it would be the 15th largest crypto in the world. Now, let's say we were to hit a penny. Let's say we hit a penny, which I think is a lot more realistic. So in order to hit a penny, right now we're at 0.0005. So basic estimate, this is hard to say, but a basic estimate, if we were to hit, let's say even a tenth of a penny, or 4/10 of a penny. Okay, so 40% of a penny, 0.0045, right? So take this and shave a 0 off. If that were to happen, that would place us at 28 billion. That would make us number 5 in the world, the 5th largest cryptocurrency out there. Okay? So, again, the reason why we can't hit $1 is because there's too much supply. There is too much circulating supply here right now, and obviously that is going to make it impossible to hit $1. And, that's unfortunate, but that is the way these kind of things work, So we do have to be realistic. It is possible for Terra Luna to hit, say, I could even see it hitting a cent one day, but I do not see it hitting more than that. For ApeCoin, so ApeCoin is a good one. I do like ApeCoin. I have a little bit of it, not a whole lot, but a little bit. And the thing with ApeCoin to keep in mind is, again, this is Bored Ape Yacht Club's token. So when Bored Ape Yacht Club does well, ApeCoin is going to do well. I could see it hitting $10 if they do everything right and they have some good announcements and stuff. That would place it at a $3 billion valuation market cap, which is very possible. Is it extremely likely? Hard to say. It just depends on NFTs. But yeah, I definitely could see this hitting at like $10 or something like that. By the way, guys, we have 20 people here. If you guys want to support the channel, guys, I always would appreciate if you would drop a like on the stream, guys. Drop a like. It does help an awful lot. What's going on with Terra 2? So basically, after you guys drop that like, I will tell you. Drop a like there. Nah, I'm kidding. So Terra Luna 2. So that is obviously the new chain, of course, and people who held on to Terra Luna Classic received some Terra 2 in an airdrop. So when we look at the Terra Luna airdrop here, you guys can see we are actually doing very well because I think that airdrop kind of gained a lot of momentum. I think a lot of people obviously saw that as kind of a buy sign. Obviously you got people going, oh yeah, Luna Classic is the real Luna, or no, Luna 2 is the real Luna. Tank whales selling off, that's possible, Pat. Whales will do that sometimes, You have to be smart with, obviously, when you buy and sell. Yeah. Market cap on this is 780 million. What's going on in the world right now? Let's see Bitcoin push down to 11 to 13. If Bitcoin goes down to 11 to 13, ApeCoin is done, bro. ApeCoin is in bad shape. I hope that does not happen. Again, we have to sit here and be optimistic and say, yeah, well, you know what? Because the world economy is so bad with inflation, which is obviously self-induced and horrible, crypto is obviously a good, way to hedge against that. So that is what people have to realize. The problem is, when will people realize that? What year will people realize that? You know what I'm saying? So that's the tough thing, is when does that happen? When do people come to that realization, That is hard to say. Yeah, Luna Classic will go back up, I'm sure. Again, anything you actually believe in long term, don't lose sleep over short term price analysis or whatever. Just don't. It's not a good idea. All right, guys, join the Discord, guys. Link down below. You'd also find it in the pinned comment there. Definitely go ahead and hop in. By the way, subscribe if you guys are new as well. Always do appreciate that. And who is new here for the first time today, by the way? I'm always interested in seeing who is out to the stream for the very, very first time. I always do love having you guys here. Let me know if you found the channel today or whatnot. I haven't done one of these streams in a very, very long time, but, as I've said, I do enjoy them. And, we always have a lot to talk about, man, with the crypto market. So what else do you guys want me to talk about? Questions, concerns, comments? I'm always here, and I love answering. What about the halving, bro? Shouldn't prices be pushing really hard for the halving? The halving of what? Which halving are we talking about? The Ethereum merge? Is that what you're referring to? Because, obviously the Ethereum merge is going to have a pretty big impact. It's hard to say what kind of impact it'll have, but I do think it'll have a pretty big impact. Yo, what's up, Angelito? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Bill, Bitcoin halving is in miners are going to make half as much. Is that what you're referring to? Like with mining Bitcoin? Is that what you're referring to? Because the word halving gets thrown around an awful lot, but... So Luna going up right now? Well, again, it looks as if on the day, 9% up. We're just seeing a little bit of a surge after that pullback. So we have our pullback here after we hit, 55-ish. We have our pullback. And then we have our rally. Now, is this a fake rally? And is it going to crash again? It's hard to say. Yeah, well, do you know exactly when the Bitcoin halving date is? I actually don't know when that is going to happen. I mean, I imagine that would do very well The Bitcoin halving is, so the next one, most recent was in May 2020. Okay. When is Bitcoin halving? When's the next? 2024. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, that would definitely do well. And again, I think that's if you're like a long-term guy, like looking forward to like watching assets appreciate in the long term, then waiting until 2024, not a bad idea at all. For some reason I thought that halving was like in 2030 or something. Is CC from Binance really buying Luna? Oh, are you referring to like what Binance has been supporting? Well, I think Binance is supporting both. I think they're supporting Luna Classic and USDC as well, right? But yeah, if you guys are new, hit that subscribe button, drop a like. Thank you, thank you. 27 people here. Ape at $50. The problem with that, man. The problem with Ape at $50 is what would that overtake? So it would need to 10x. Funny, it sounds crazy, but that would place it above Solana? Unlikely. Solana basically is the embodiment of the NFT industry. So that would have to make Bored Ape Yacht Club's token more valuable than the entire Sol ecosystem, and basically just as valuable as the Cardano ecosystem. That is very, very, very hard. Impossible? No. And could Solana appreciate with it? Yeah, it could. So when Solana was at like, $200, it had it was like right behind like Ethereum here, I guess, at like roughly $200 billion market cap. So it's very possible if Solana rides, it has a rocket. It's very possible for ApeCoin to rocket as well. Yeah. I do have a little bit of ApeCoin. Bored Ape Yacht Club is a very, very good project, obviously. 10 to 20 on the next bull run. Yeah, that's possible for Ape. Very, very possible. Especially presuming they do things right. The problem is no one really cares that much about their project, the other deeds from other side or whatever. No one really cares about that project. And that's kind of sad. Sorry. I would start dollar cost averaging now, because it looks like the low for Ape on the year is, right around 450. So dollar cost averaging now is definitely not a bad idea. For sure. For sure. No doubt. But yeah, I'm sure a lot of people here follow Shiba Inu as well. I used to do a lot of that stuff on the channel. I know a lot of SHIB fans out there. Gala has been. I actually have heard of Gala Games. I don't know much about what they're up to, but what is so Gala? What was their all-time high? Like 70 cents, 5 cents. Wow, that is bad. That is really bad. How did this crash so badly? I don't know much about Gala. Well, is Gala itself like a game? The problem is a lot of people lose interest in these games, and that's just kind of the problem with the metaverse, man. People, the metaverse is great when you have people to play it, So yeah, good for Gala. I'm happy they have an ecosystem. Is it something I'm particularly interested in? Not really, because there's just not enough. Oh, they have that Walking Dead game. Yeah, I mean, even if they have a lot of good games, if it's not marketed right or ran right, you could run into an issue. Trade with Jax. He has a prediction of Bitcoin going down to 11 to 14. Scares me. Again, Jason, you're not like it's not impossible, but think on the risk to reward thing. With Bitcoin, the reward, it could probably 5x. I anticipate it could hit 100,000 one day, very soon, and maybe within 5 years. So you could 5x your money. That obviously outpaces inflation. Or you could possibly lose half, which sucks. But what risk would you like to make? You know what I mean? I think a nice spread across different cryptos, probably your best bet. That's at least the way I feel. Again, if you guys are new, welcome. I do answer all questions. What the heck is this? I don't know. But crypto I loved is VRA, and they are barely hanging in there. That's very sad. I really love this coin. This was a great token. They almost hit 1 cent. Too bad, man. The bottom is in. I personally think so. I think the bottom was in like a month ago when Ethereum hit, or not a month, like a couple months ago when Ethereum hit like $800, which was like here, and I did buy some here, so I'm very happy about that. So yeah, I mean, look, if I were you, I mean, I don't know how much money you're putting in. If it's not your life savings, I'd say you're probably better off with Ethereum because your chance of making gains is probably better. And again, Ethereum always tends to outpace Bitcoin, where it reacts more dramatically than Bitcoin does. So, that's why I think Ethereum might be a good option for that. But, it is totally up to you. What else we got going on, folks? I am drinking a diet root beer. A diet root beer. I recently had the sparkling water, and now I am chugging a diet root beer here, man. About you, Angelito? Are you drinking anything? No IPA? Not sure what that means. Yeah, dollar cost averaging is basically buying in every day, assuming you're going to be worth more in the future. What's up, Joseph? Welcome to the stream, man. Does head and shoulder pattern still up for Luna Classic? Okay, so head and shoulder pattern, let's see. So that's a very, very common pattern, and I was never really great at technical analysis when I was younger, but it's pretty easy, guys. So when we take a look at the head and shoulder pattern, here's basically what that looks like. So we have one head here, okay? We have we have a shoulder here, we have a head here, and we have another shoulder. And then when this happens, what basically goes on is you tend to see a ride down because it is basically failing. It is failing to get back, at least on a subconscious, on a psychological level. People want to see the asset head all the way up to here again, and every time, it is failing the key resistance here. It is failing this resistance to get back up to here, right? So people say, okay, things are bad, let's sell, right? That's the basis of a head and shoulder pattern. So obviously you have the opposite when you have an inverted head and shoulder. You have something like this, which is obviously the opposite. And what happens basically is we challenge this resistance once, fail, challenge the resistance again, fail, but not as low. We don't fail as hard this time. Then we challenge it again and likely succeed. So that's an inverse head and shoulder. So when we look at Luna Classic right now, we have one shoulder. We have the head. Then we have what looks to be like another shoulder. And then, yeah, you could see even more of a drop then. So, that's not lovely. That's obviously not lovely. I think most people don't like to see that, but is technical analysis everything? No. Most certainly isn't. It helps a little bit, but does it make the world a difference? No. Most of the time, it does not. And maybe not most. Maybe half the time it matters, and half the time it really doesn't. What's up, Salem? Salem. Opinion on BNB? Sure. Bitcoin on the monthly chart, I can look at that as well. So BNB, what is it right now? 300. I mean, so we're basically kind of where we started in like early 2021. I know there's like Binance NFTs, I think, and there's I've never used the chain. I don't really hear about people using the chain. Once you have like Solana and all these other chains out there that are also low transaction fees, low speed, it's that are quick, etc. Is there as much of a need for BNB? No. So it's not like an overwhelming buy for me personally. I don't have anything against it. I just don't really have any thoughts on it. Bitcoin on the month, month maybe a little soon. On the 3 month, well, there isn't. I'm not seeing like a clear pattern here. And again, a lot of times with crypto, you won't see a clear pattern. You'll just kind of eyeball it and take your best shot. So when we look at let's say, okay, let's go back a little more. Let's go. go to like June and now. You know, is there a whole lot going on here? Well, we are watching what I think is an ascending. Yeah, we have an ascending triangle. So basically, this is a very common signal as well. And what this basically is, it's like an ascending wedge. And what you're seeing is you're seeing higher lows. So the lows are getting higher, but the highs are kind of staying the same. So this is a very, very common long-term pattern. I'll draw it a little bit better here. So again, we have kind of an ascending triangle here, or an ascending wedge. And typically what this means, is a fall, which actually happened. So we have an ascending wedge, and then we have a fall. And what you categorize this as, you know, kind of hard to say. There's not a whole lot going on here. From like a basic like support and resistance level, we have, well, let me clear this, sorry. We have what looks to be a little bit of support here on from like late August, you know, hanging in somewhere around like 21,000, falls through, and then once again, we have a level of support somewhere around 19.5, falls through again down to like 18.5, but then quickly snaps back. So, you know, is that like a fake rally that's going to just deflate again and kind of and head back down? It's possible, but we might have just sort of gotten out of this rut. And what you might see here is, it's hard to say, but you have your regular head and shoulders. I'm trying to figure this out again. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to kind of decipher these. Any idea on that rug pull whale? I'm not sure what you're referring to, Mariano. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I'm not quite sure what rug pull you're referring to. So say something like this. Hold on, I'm drawing this terribly. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm like looking at here. Because it can be a headache sometimes. That's sort of an inverse head and shoulder. Not really. This really is nothing. This recent activity here is basically nothing. It's hard to say. All I know basically from the activity here is it looks like we kind of regained this like 21,000 level of support that we had in late August. Will we maintain that? Hard to say, but basic idea. Again, you can give yourself a headache like doing this all day. A lot of times it means nothing, unfortunately. You want ape to hit like the $4 mark? That's not a bad spot to buy into. The Luna Classic. I mean the Luna Classic. Oh, are you referring to Dokkan? I mean, hey, looks like the community's trying to revive Luna Classic, and that's ultimately what people seem to be doing. You know, same appeal that Shiba Inu had and a lot of other tokens had. There's an effort to revive it, you know? By the way, guys, join the Discord, folks. It is linked down below in the description. I'd love to have you guys in there. Here it is. Make sure to hop on in, folks. Link down below in the description. By the way, do drop a like on the stream as well. So smash that like button, guys. It does help get the stream out there, and I always do appreciate it. So definitely make sure you guys drop a like, and I would very, very much appreciate that, folks. Thank you. Thank you very much. 20 likes. Again, ApeCoin is $25. Don't think of it as much as, oh, you know, it's ApeCoin. Think of it more, okay, this is Bored Ape Yacht Club's token. How is Bored Ape Yacht Club doing? You know what I'm saying? We got 41 people here, folks. Let me know if you have questions. I will answer anything. Crypto-related, non-crypto-related, anything. You tell me. I probably can't give marriage advice, but maybe that's probably the only thing we can't give advice on this stream. But yeah, if you have questions, let me know. What do you want me to discuss? Kraken will only allow 1.33 buys of what I'm not sure what you're referring to, Mookie. Are you talking about Terra Luna Classic on Kraken? Thoughts on Mana? Love it. One of my all-time first cryptos. I bought Mana at where is my Mana here? Here we go. Bought Mana at 40 cents, 60 cents, 70 cents, 80 cents, 90 cents, $1, $20, $30, $40, $50. So I dollar cost averaged up, which obviously doesn't help me very much now at 81 cents. But I very much did love Mana a long time ago, and I still do. It's just like one of the OG metaverse projects. I like it a lot. Well, Mookie, what do you mean 1.33 what? Like what is 1.33? What is that number? I don't trust Luna Classic. I would say you're justified in that. I think a lot of people don't trust Luna Classic. It's risky. Be honest, man. You have a community behind it that's trying very hard, but will I sit here and lie to you and be like, oh man, you got to buy Terra Luna Classic right now, it's the best? No, because we don't know. We are buying on potential. In the same way with Shiba Inu or anything else, you run the risk. You are buying on the potential that the community and current set of devs will do something about it. You know? They're only letting you buy $1.33 worth? That's weird. I haven't seen that. Sushi Swap, how you doing, Timmy? Welcome to the stream. Sushi Swap, is that what you're referring to? Well, I think they kind of got outclassed by Uniswap, no? Problem is, Sushi Swap is a swap on Ethereum, but again, you have things like Uniswap, which are a lot, like more used, a lot more commonly used. So I guess that's probably why people are on Uniswap now. You have Shiba Swap. Shiba Inu has their own swap. So, you got a lot of different swaps. I don't think Sushi is doing anything particularly innovative, and unfortunately, people probably won't care about it. You're probably right, Andrew. Terra Luna Classic probably will not hit a penny. It would be very, very, very hard for it, too. Can it? It can. It can't hit $1, though, unfortunately, folks. It can't. But could hit a penny. It'd be very, very hard. What did I sit in on the thumbnail? Is it this one? Is this the thumbnail? I put a very sharp object on my chair and hoped for the best. Welcome, crypto crackhead. Welcome to the stream, bro. So yeah, any other questions you guys have, you know what to do. Let me know. Let me know. In the chat, folks. I always love to hear them. Fed meeting. What is BPH? I'm sorry, I'm a little out of the... What is BPH? Don't think it's this. Just a hunch. Don't think it has anything to do with prostate. Oh, basis point hike. I have no idea what that is. Welcome to the stream, Shahid Ralph. I will talk about that for sure. Price Luna after the burn. Well, again, the 1.2% burn tax won't make a huge difference immediately, but if the exchanges adopt it, you could probably see it hit 0.0007 in like a nice pump would be my guess. If that starts happening. Basis point hike. What is that? So 75. You're teaching me something new here. Hiking interest rates. But what is the number 50 versus 75? What does that do? Would you explain that to me? What is a basis point increase? Obviously, raise rates, obviously that causes problems. It's an effort, to sort of manually induce like a recession to prevent like massive inflation. My thoughts on VeChain. I haven't heard that name in an awful long time. I know it is the official like Chinese crypto or whatever. Don't really have a lot of thoughts. It's on Binance. What do they do? What does VeChain do? I don't really follow this very much. Not a lot of volume. Very dismal volume at the moment. So I guess when they say 75 basis point, that is a stronger hike than a 50 basis point. Would that be correct? I believe these 10 people control the fate of our economy. Pretty scary. But anytime something like that happens, yeah, it affects the market because people just want cash. They don't want assets when something like that happens. So yeah, it'll of course tank the crypto market because it always does. By the way, guys, if you're new, subscribe, drop a like on the stream. Always do appreciate it, folks. I do stocks. I do trade stocks, yes. How about yourself, Jason? But yeah, I would like to stream on here every day, to be honest with you. Keep the lives going. Yeah, ETFs are nice. They're very safe. You don't need to lose sleep over them, for sure. I took a bath on some because I bought them like a year and a half ago when the stock market was doing really good. Then stock market crashes and the ETFs crash, but I'm not worried about it. It's long term. You know, they'll probably do something, I'm sure. Didn't know Luna Classic had a CERTIC audit. That's pretty cool. I know Shiba Inu had one of those done semi-recently. By the way, guys, I do have a Patreon, folks. Link in the description, folks, if you'd like to take your NFT and crypto game up to the next level, folks. Have a lot of awesome rewards here. My crypto newsletter, my weekly crypto audio report, crypto trade signals, direct access to me via DM, my free altcoin checklist, and a lot more. So check that out, guys. The link down below in the description. Bitcoin pulling back right now. Yeah, I mean, it did surge like 10% in a day. I woke up, I looked, I was like, what the heck? Like, what happened to Bitcoin? And it had like a really, really, really strong day. So, yeah, like I said, you know, you could sit here and obsess over signals and, oh, what does this really mean? And what is this really doing? Yada, yada. You could do that, but why? It doesn't always mean that much. You know, Bitcoin maybe responds more to technical indicators than like meme coins, but ultimately try to look at support, look at resistance, teach yourself how to look at support and resistance and say, hey, you know, what's going on here? So I was looking at Luna, I was wondering why it looked funky. So when we look at Bitcoin and USD, so we had a level that Bitcoin was pretty much like chilling at, and that level was like a little above 21. What's up, Siva Sathia? Will Luna Classic go to $1? No, it will not. I am sorry. That's not me being mean. I just, it's not possible. And the reason why it's not possible is because of this market cap. So market cap right here is at 2.7 billion. And in order for this to hit $1, we would need to 10x and then 10x and then 10x. You would basically, yeah, if every penny in the entire world went to Terra Luna Classic, maybe it would hit $1. But, yeah, you know, the entire, so this would need to not only 10, it would need to like 1,000x to hit $1. It's just not possible, unfortunately. For 2025, it just depends. I mean, 2025, it's a long ways away, but say by, what do we assume by 2025? Bitcoin hits 100,000? You know, Terra Luna Classic could maybe be, okay, so if we apply a 5x to this, say altcoins get a 20x, right? Say this gets a 20x, right? So we go, so my prediction for 2025 would be, okay, say a 20x. So how would you 20x this? I'll actually get my calculator out just to give you more of an exact prediction. Obviously, it's a long ways away, but 0.00045 times 20. 0.009. So right around a cent. 2025, if Bitcoin goes absolutely nuts, this could hit a cent. Possible. Very hard, but possible. So you look at something like this, again, you know, try to think about what people are thinking, what the market is actually doing. So, you know, we're continuously bouncing off that 20,700 mark over and over and over again, and then we fall through. So right here on the 9th, we retest that. We ask ourselves, hey, you know, are we going to succeed in passing? But Ben, even with the burn tax, Ben, the price, there's still so much already out there that the price, it just doesn't seem likely, man. With the price right now, there's just no way. There's no way it hits $1, man. I think it could hit a cent. I'm actually optimistic in thinking that in some years' time it could, but it won't hit $1, guys. I'm sorry. I just don't think that's going to happen. It's like with Shiba Inu. People ask if Shiba Inu is going to hit $1, and it just won't. It's not me saying. I definitely think it'll do well, presuming the community supports it, but, you know, hard to say. So right here, we're wondering, okay, is this line, are we going to be able to pass our previous level of support? Are we able to break back in and say, yeah, this line, we are now bouncing off of here. This is where we're bouncing off of in the same way we were bouncing off of it in late August. And right now, it looks like the answer to that is yes. So, you know, right now it looks like we've agreed, Bitcoin has agreed to stay above around 21. If Bitcoin went down below 17,000, yes, I would definitely buy more. Problem is I don't have a lot of money to buy more, so weird spot. But yeah, I mean, I definitely would jump in if that were the case. If you guys are new, guys, drop a like. Hit that like button, folks. The like is right there. And there is the Discord, guys. Hop on in. It is free. I would love to have you in the free Discord. Link is in the description, folks. Do be sure to hop on in. So, right there on the Discord. Join up, folks. So, yeah, what else do you guys have in mind, man? I always like to hear, and, you know, if you have questions or anything like that, do be sure to let me know. Do I think Luna Classic can hit 10 cents? Probably not, man. That would be a real stretch. Because in order for Luna Classic to hit 10 cents, it has to 2x. So this so in order for it to hit 4 cents, it would not have to 10x, it would have to 100x. Right? 10x puts us here at 1/4 of a cent. To go to 4 cents, it would have to 100x. That would put us at a market cap of $300 billion, which is above Ethereum. So if you think Luna Classic is going to get above Ethereum, then yeah, but not going to happen. Then it would have to double again. It would have to surpass Bitcoin. It would actually have to be bigger than Bitcoin, which is not going to happen. I wish, but no. So more likely, Pablo, as it hits, you know, 1/10 of a cent is more likely, you know. 2.3 billion, that's awesome, dude. That is absolutely awesome. Good for you, man. I'm happy to hear that. Best of luck to you, Pablo, in reaping some gains in the future, man. What else we got going on, folks? Can Terra Luna go to $10? It will not hit $10. Like I was explaining, guys, our market cap here is already too high in order for us to see something like that. But welcome to the Stream Web Solutions. I'm very, very happy to have you here. Much love. Glad to have you on the stream. If you guys are new, subscribe. I don't know if you guys like me to do more of these, but I would like to do these streams every day, so definitely do hit that subscribe button. Oh, great, Pablo. So you really made a killing, huh? Because you sold SHIB at the right time, and then you bought your Terra Luna at the right time. Do burns make a difference? Yes, because they could take out some of the supply that's just floating around. But regardless, by getting rid of that supply, it doesn't necessarily mean that your market cap is like, it's hard to explain, but the market cap has to has to correlate. Like the market cap, unfortunately, can't be 500 billion because it's just not. It's just so unlikely. It would have to be bigger than Bitcoin. So yeah, burns help because like people enjoy seeing the circulating supply going down, but does it actually like do a whole lot for the token, like the token's price immediately? No. It helps. In long term, it definitely could help, but does it dramatically change like what Luna Classic is capable of? No, it doesn't. Because when you say 1.2%, okay, here's a good hypothetical, right? Say I own, let's, for instance of example, make it a 1% tax, right? I own $100 in Luna, right? Maybe I send 10 transactions the whole year. It's going to be about $1 each time, right? So now I own $90 worth of Luna, right? So let's give another example. So this guy here in the chat owns a little over 2 billion Luna, right? So if you have 2 billion Luna and let's make it easier. 1 billion. Let's say everybody has a billion Luna, right? If you have a billion Luna, every time you send a transaction, you are going that 1% of that transaction. So say you send 10 transactions. Well, I'm trying to say, it's hard to figure it out, but basically, in the simplest terms, without getting a graphing calculator out here, in simplest terms, most people with the tax that send like an average amount of transactions are going to keep like 80 to 90% of their net worth of Luna. So if this guy has 2 billion Luna, with the tax, with the amount he sends, he'll probably still have 1.9 billion or 1.8 billion Luna. You see why Luna then cannot hit $1, because then there'll be tons of people that are just Luna billionaires. Not going to happen, Does that make sense? Tried to explain it. It's kind of hard to explain. It's more like something you visualize, but it's a 1.2% tax. So every time I send a transaction, yeah, a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit is going into the void, but not enough of it's going into the void. If you had a 99% tax, yeah, things would be very different. You'd have to have literally like a 99% tax. Obviously, that will not happen. So, a 99% tax is the only way you could hit like $1, $10. And even so, you would have people who would be hoarding it and wouldn't want to send it, and then they would never adhere to it. If you had a 99% tax that people adhered to, a 99.9% tax on Luna, yeah, I could see us hitting $1. But until then, no, unfortunately. What up, Figgy? That a Fortnite profile picture? I like Fortnite. I don't know if that is. Looks like a Gold Trooper from here. I'm a big Fortnite guy myself, but probably not 1 cent this year. Could hit 1/10 of a cent. Seems more likely. What up, Richie? Staking. What about it, Pablo? In terms of earning, Luna, yeah, staking is always a good idea. It'll help, I'm sure. I suggest staking things, but does it make that big of a difference? Probably not. Richie, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, brother. Appreciate you being here. If you guys are new, you know what to do, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Do drop a like, folks. Drop a like. It does help, guys. It does help. I really do appreciate it if you smash that like button and subscribe for more daily streams coming out every single day, folks. Been live 45 minutes, right? That's a lot. If you're new, I'm happy to have you here, Richie. You made a good investment in Luna. Glad to hear it, man. Do you have any questions about Luna for me? If you guys do. Never experienced this before? Oh, like a live stream? Or what have you not experienced before? .001 or a 1/10 of a cent? All it would have to do in that instance is like double. Yeah, that seems likely. Yeah, it's not going to hit $1. Again, look, everybody's got to clickbait a little bit. Oh, your investment going up? That's always good to see, Richie. Again, look, everyone's got to do a little clickbait and say, can it hit $1? I don't mind that. I've been there, done that. But to be real, no, it will not happen. Hello, Poems by Just Phil. Will it reach 50 cents? No, it will not. I'm sorry. Just got to be real with you. 5 cents, same thing. Very unlikely. 5 cents is, I guess, possible, but very unlikely. Which coin is the best? I mean, hey, that's up to you, Web Solutions, but I definitely suggest a wide spread where you have a little Ethereum, a little Bitcoin, a little Solana, a little bit of everything, you know, a little bit of the major players. It could burn another 0. Yeah, it could. That would place it at what, 4/10 of a cent? Yeah, that's possible. Hard, but possible. Again, when we talk about market cap, again, the reason, so it's not me thinking it's not going to hit $1, Cowboy. It's that it's not physically possible for it to hit $1 because right now the market cap, the total Luna, everybody's Luna added up right now in a ball. Everybody's Luna in a ball right now is $2.7 billion, $2.8 billion. So that is because there is so much supply. So, you know, everybody out there owns millions and billions of Terra Luna in the same way they own millions and billions of Shiba Inu. So in order for this to hit $1, it would have to like 1,000x. It would have to 10x, 100x, you know, 1,000x. And that would put us at, you know, a $20 trillion market cap, you know, or no, sorry, $27 trillion market cap. That's the value of the entire U.S. stock market. So if you think Terra Luna Classic can surpass the entire U.S. stock market, then yeah, it'll hit $1. That's the only way that happens, unfortunately. So, yeah, very, very much impossible. So, you know, it is possible that we chop off a 0, and I think it's more likely to hit 1/10 of a cent in this, you know, by the end of this year. Even with the burnings, though, mind you, not everybody's going to participate because not everybody's going to send it. Not every exchange is going to have the burn. And even so, like I was trying to talk a little bit about earlier, when you talk about burning Luna Classic, you're taking the total supply, right? Say I have 100 million Luna, and I'm sending some Luna to you, and I'm sending some Luna to you, right? When I send it, say I'm sending 1 million Luna at a time, right? Out of that million Luna, okay, let's make it easier. Say in my entire lifetime, I send 10 million Luna. Right, in my entire life, right? I send and receive whatever. 10 million Luna of mine is subjected to that tax, right? If that happens, out of that 10 million, when we take 1.2%, what is 1.2% of 10 million? Well, 1.2%, so we have 10 million. I'm doing it on my little calculator here, times 1, so 0.8. So 1.2%, that is going to be from 10 million, that is going to be 120,000. So 120,000 Luna. So in my lifetime, out of all the Luna, you know, I own, if I'm sending 1 million, only like 100, not even, if I'm sending 1 million, 10,000 Luna roughly, 12,000 Luna is gone. That's not enough. That burn is not enough. The only way we hit $1 is if everybody in the world, everybody out there just randomly wakes up and just owns way less Luna. How do you do that? Well, you have a 99.9% burn tax. Literally, you would need a 99.9% burn tax. And obviously, who's going to participate in that? No one, because then that would be most of what they own. So once you have a coin like this that's inflated so much, nothing you can do about it, you know? You could try. You could have a 1.2% burn tax, and hopefully that'll help a little bit. Will it help a lot a bit? Probably not. 20th of September, things go good. I could see it maybe at 0.00055 or 0.0006. Binance to burn, that definitely helps. Yeah. What's up, Dallas? Dallas Blockchain, welcome to the stream, bro. Binance play ball, that's a good question. 60 people here, guys. Welcome. If you're new, you know what to do, guys. Drop a like, subscribe. I always do appreciate it. I will be live every single day, guys, talking about this. Again, the like button is right here. It does help. It truly, truly does help me. So, again, definitely go ahead and do that. And we have 53 people here. So ask a question if you're new. Subscribe. Love having you guys here. The volume every day is 3 billion. Here's the problem with that. Out of that 3 billion, and by the way, that's on a generous day, 3 billion. But out of that 3 billion... let's talk again. Out of that 3 billion, that 3 billion is not entirely subjected to the tax because a lot of people, you know, are not, certain exchanges might not be supporting it, you know, et cetera, et cetera. So let me look at my phone here. So we have 3 billion. I have 3 billion written out. Actually, I'll do it here. I'll do it for you guys. So So we have a calculator. So let's do it. So we have right here, we have 3 billion. Dogecoin, I can talk about Dogecoin for sure. 300,000, 3 million, 30 million, 300 million, 3 billion right here, okay? That's the volume going on every day, right? So if we take that and what we do is we multiply that. Let's pretend, let's be generous and say all of this is being subject to the burn tax, which it's not, but let's say it is. So we talk about a burn tax that is going to put us at 0.012. All right, folks, I apologize. Our camera here has decided to die, but I will bring it back. I have brought it back. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Okay, let's figure this out. So, here we go. Okay, so, yeah, we're fixed. Okay, so this right here, this number is how much we are being subjected to. So, this 300, what is this? 336 million. That's it. 36 million Luna a day, right? So 36 million Luna, let's multiply it times the price of Luna. So 0.00045. So times 0.00045, 16,000. That is how much in money, 16,000 Luna. That is how much per day we are getting out of the supply. That is assuming that all of that 3 billion, all of that 3 billion is being subject to the tax, which is not. So you're chopping off 16,000 a day dollars. You guys see why that doesn't exactly add up to like dramatically, reducing the amount people have. Staking reduced the circulation? Well, no, because I think isn't staking, aren't you being rewarded? You are being rewarded with Luna, so But yeah, guys, if you're new, drop a like, subscribe. Thank you, thank you. Dogecoin, Dogecoin $1, hard. We need more than 10x. So that'll put us at 80 billion market cap. Doge was at 1.3 or 4 in the world. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. It would be number 3 in the world. Is it 1.6 million? Did I do something wrong there? I might have missed a 0 or something. Well, let's figure this out again. So we look at Luna Classic again. So $1.6 million a day. That actually seems more right. So we have our, what did we do? Okay, so you're saying if the 3 billion, so 300,000, 3 million, 30 million, 300 million, 3 billion. Okay, so $3 billion is being traded a day. And out of that $3 billion, we are losing, we are going to be losing let's see, so not 10 cents, 0.012. We are losing this per day. So what is this? 36 million a day. That is what that is how much money would be taken out. That actually makes more sense. 36? Is that right? What are we missing here, guys? Let's figure this out together. What are we missing here, folks? That seems right. $36 million. That's how much if everything was being sent and taxed. My bad, guys. The cam keeps going out. I think it's because my room is a little hot. So I will leave that off for a second, just for a second. We'll put it back on in a minute here. Yeah, what are we doing wrong, folks, when it comes to the math? Someone help us here. We're close. I just want to see what some people have to say. Yeah, that would be $36 million a day. Yeah, that would be a lot if that was actually being done. But again, out of the $3 billion in volume, most of that is not being subjected to the tax. Cardano and Polygon, assume you have a good end of the year pump. Could go to Cardano, Cardano probably $1. I don't think Cardano has that much steam in it. Cardano maybe $1, and then Polygon I like. Where's Polygon here? Where's Polygon at? Maybe $1, $1.50 maybe. By drip, I haven't seen that. I don't know what that is, Gray. Yeah, I can see Polygon maybe hitting $1.50 or something along those lines. Because the Dogecoin people don't really care about the supply, unfortunately. And Luna Classic, again, the problem is with Luna Classic, so we talk about Doge. What are we at right now? The Doge is not unlimited supply, Omar. That's the thing. Doge is not unlimited supply. Doge at the moment has 5 million? No, how much Doge is out there? Hold on 1 second. Let me see. So Doge has 132 billion circulating, each at 6 cents. So if we multiply this times this, that gives us our market cap. Now, if we look at Terra Classic, yeah, okay, here's the problem. Terra Classic, we have 6,000 billion. See the difference? With Doge, we have 132 billion. That's a lot. That's a freaking lot. With Terra Luna Classic, we have 6,000 billion. you see the issue there? So there's a massive difference. Well, we're well into the trillions. We are well. Testing. It's not bad. Testing. Testing. There we go. All right, we should be good now. All right. How you doing, Daz? Daz Haza, welcome to the stream. So yeah, again, Luna's at 6,000 billion. That's a totally different ballpark, unfortunately. See, the 1.2, everything pies, that's a good point as well. Welcome to the stream, by the way. The 1.2% tax would probably cause the volume to drop, yes. People would not use exchanges that had the tax. People would subvert it. So yeah, well-intentioned. Will it make a big difference? I hope. But I wouldn't count on it, It's optimistic, don't get me wrong. But, is that going to push it to a cent? No. By the way, guys, make sure to join my Discord, guys. Link down below in the description. It is free. It is also pinned on the chat, but you guys can always go here and join. The Discord is in my chat here. Would love to have you guys over there. Just definitely hop on in. It is free. Join the Discord, folks. Link down below. Make sure to hop on by, y'all. I mean, it looks like Binance is supporting it, no? So, I mean, Binance, I guess, looks pretty good. I think they agreed to support the tax, didn't they? Max realistic price. By the end of the year, I could see, like, good scenario hitting 0.00. Sorry, yeah, hold on. I get my zeros messed up. Hold on. 0.001, so 1/10 of a cent seems more likely. Maybe a fifth of a cent, 0.002. That would be if everything right now 4x'd. So that would put our market cap around 10 billion. that would put us at a $10 billion evaluation. So that would put us at number 10 in the world, right above Polkadot right now. So not a bad idea for sure. Possible. 3 altcoins, definitely Solana. I love Solana. I do a lot with NFTs on my NFT channel, Map Blockchain, by the way. I like Solana an awful lot. Obviously, Ethereum is going to be goated. And what else do I dig? I like Decentraland long term, kind of a personal favorite. Maybe regular Luna, definitely not a bad idea as well. Basic Intention token I like. They run the Brave browser. They're good. Yeah, probably, again, keeping a nice spread. I like Polkadot a lot. AVAX, another good ecosystem there. Not financial advice, folks. As always, not financial advice. That is true. Luna Classic $5. That is not going to happen, guys. I'm sorry. That is unfortunately not going to happen. And as much as I wish that was possible, you just divide 1.1 billion by 1.2%. No, but see, okay, I hear you. You're saying that if there's $1 billion traded, $1 billion traded, 1.2%, $10.8 million in Luna burn a day. Yes, I hear that. And then that would shave $10.8 million off the market cap. Okay. So if you did that for what, say you got rid of $10 million a day, it would take 77 days. Well, no, your market cap. The problem is, would that eat away at wouldn't that eat away at your market cap too? Well, no, that would send the price up. So it wouldn't eat away at your market cap per se, because the price might go up to adjust. That's hard to say. Yes, that's a lot. I'm not, don't get me wrong. It could make a substantial difference, but you have people with millions and billions of Luna. There's just no way. There's just no way that this hits $1. It's just not possible. There are far too many people with millions and billions of Luna. In the same way, there are people with millions and billions of SHIB. You burn less? Well, not necessarily, because isn't 1.2% still 1.2%? I mean, if Luna hypothetically was worth $1, you would still be burning 1.2%. Yes. That's funky. I don't know what the math really is on that. 5 cents? That's possible. That's possible. Because, again, the best way really to determine is to take the market cap right now, like this minute. Sure, burns and things like that could help, yes, but 6,000 people own 6,000 billion Luna right now, right? So at this moment, if you were to take this market cap and multiply it by the amount it would take to hit 5 cents, you would have to 10x, 100x. You have to 100x. This has to be worth $270 billion, dude. $270 billion. That would put it above Ethereum. Again, if Ethereum has a market cap of, 2 trillion, then yeah, that would probably be feasible. But Ethereum has to do very well in order for that to happen. I mean, Ethereum has to perform well in order for that to occur. See what I'm saying, guys? That makes sense? But if you guys are new, you know what to do. Drop a like on the stream and subscribe, folks. What was that? 4 zeros, then he surprises and burns $1 trillion. Maybe. I don't know much about Do Kwon personally. Yeah, the burn makes things complex. It really does. All I know is when you look from a very basic math headache kind of thing, if you want to be non-math headache about it, right now, in the world we live in right now at this particular moment, this asset is worth $2.7 billion at a price of 0.0004. So in order for this price to hit what people are talking about, $1, $5, in order for that to happen, you would have thousands of people with billions of dollars in Luna. It's just not likely, you know? Hope I'm not bothering. Not at all, Kawa. You'd ask me as many questions as you like. I appreciate your questions, believe me. I love having them, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the Discord. If you want to ask me more questions after the stream, hop on in. It is a free Discord. Would love to have you guys over here. The link is in the description, folks. So do be sure to hop on in to the Discord, guys. Would love to have you there. Hop on in, folks. Our supply is impossible at those prices without the only thing to hype and burn. Yeah, with the hype and a burn together, you know, could you make a dent? Yes. Would it be a significant enough dent to make this worth 50 cents? No. Just not the case. Because then you'd be asking people to give up so much. Then there would be so much Luna that would have to be given up. You know what I'm saying? And all this volume is not subject to the tax. So when we look at our volume, a lot of this is not, you know, subject. Because if it's not occurring on chain, then there's nothing you can do. Unless the CEX, the centralized exchange, agrees to participate. Otherwise, it's just not going to happen. When UST got depegged, Terra Luna just started printing. When this lost its pegging from $1, Terra Luna basically printed to compensate for it in some fashion. That's at least my, rudimentary understanding of it. So, our issue is that causes a massive, massive, massive increase in circulating supply. Actually, I wonder, how does that compare to Shiba Inu's circulating supply? So SHIB right now is going for basically a tenth as much, but see, SHIB has a lot more supply. We have a circulating supply of 500,000 billion, where Terra Luna Classic is 6,000 billion. There's actually a lot less Luna out there than SHIB. Basically, think about how these work out, right? There's basically 10 times as much SHIB out there. 10 times? Okay, there's 100 times more SHIB out there because we have, in this instance, we have 500,000 billion. In this instance, we have, 5,000 billion, let's say. So there's basically 100 times more SHIB out there. And because of that, per SHIB is worth 10 times less than Terra Luna Classic. Now, if SHIB were equivalent in market cap, it would be there'd be another zero. It would be worth it would be worth 100 times less than Terra Luna Classic because of the volume. See what I'm saying? UST, yeah. But yeah, it could be huge. Toxic smug, absolutely. No doubt. Especially if the community gets on board. Do I doubt they will burn 6 trillion? Yes, I do doubt that. Because the 6 trillion will just not be burned. Because 6 trillion, when you look at how much is being traded per day, what is the average? A billion, maybe? Maybe on a good day, a billion? 1.2% of a billion. A million? $1 million a day? So how much Luna is that? So $1 million a day times whatever the supply of Luna is, whatever the price of Luna is. Wait, I messed up. Here we go. So $1 million a day. On a good day, we have $1 million divided by 0.00045. What's the point? No, that's not right either. What am I missing? Was that right? 222 million, 222,000. 222 million, 220. No, that's not right either. What am I missing? What are we doing wrong here? That's how much Luna. Yeah, this is right, actually. So every day, on an average day, if every exchange participated in it, you would burn 222,222,222,222 Luna. You get what I'm saying? So you multiply that times the price of Luna, obviously again, so 0.00045. $100,000 in Luna. Is that right? That seem right? Not trying to give you guys math class here, but you know, we're trying to figure it out together. Not that easy. What do y'all think? Do we agree? This stuff isn't all that important, you know, because we're just kind of guessing anyway, you know. But yeah. What do you think, folks? Dude, let me know. But yeah, so when we talk this pre-catch market cap could be huge with the burn. Yeah, I mean, put it this way: without the math headache, burn will help. Will it help enough to put it to? Will it be enough to put it to $100 again? $10 a dollar? No, unfortunately. Still could do very well and still could surprise everybody for sure. That being said, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. I really do want to thank you guys all for coming by. I do plan on doing these streams every single day, a lot more in the future. So definitely drop a like, subscribe if you guys did enjoy. Thank you all for being here. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Obviously, the Discord is linked down below in the description. You always can hop on in. It is a free Discord, so if you want to talk about Luna and continue the conversation over there, we'd love to have you guys join the Discord with the link down below in the description. Drop a like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed, of course. And I'll be back tomorrow. So see you guys on the next one, folks.